Hi guys, I'm back for second video in a couple of days, I suppose. So a bit of a backlog. I've been a bit lazy, work, stuff like that. So while I'm off over Christmas and New Year, I thought ideal time to shoot some videos. As you can see, this one's going to be on Hellboy 2, the Hot Toys figure. I've had this figure a little while, a couple of months now. It's a Grail figure that I picked up through a friend of mine in our Facebook group, 16 Anonymous. Just put a post on there last night saying what I had to review, and a few people sort of said they want to see a collection video, and a few people said they wanted to see this. So I thought, what the hell, what I'll do a review on this. While this is uploading, I'll shoot a collection video. Just hope I'm not going to bore you all with too many videos in a short space of time. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just zoom out a little bit and show you the box. So it's a bit of a Grail figure, and from what I can gather, and I've seen on YouTube, there's not too many reviews on it. So a few people have asked me to do it, and so I hope I do it justice. So then on the left hand side there you get the slip cover. That slides over the box, which is on the right hand side there next to the figure. Packaging inside, it's your usual clamshell with the clear plastic over the top of it. So I won't dwell too much on boxes. I think we all know what the boxes are like. People are getting a little bit bored of the boxes, so I think I'll just spend most of my time on the figure. I'll say get him spinning as usual and show you what he comes with. I'll do it an opposite way around this time, and I'll zoom in on the head sculpt. Again, sorry if you're getting a bit of shine off this, it's just that it's dark outside, so I've got a couple of LED lights just lighting this up, and one of their head sculpt, which is a really nice sculpt of Ron Perlman. Just trying to see if I can get the light as good as I can. It's not red, if you like. He's more of a sort of a browny, orangey red more than anything. But I'll say I'll turn those other lights off in a bit to see if I can get it a bit better. Down now, just do a quick up and down on him, show you what accessories you get, and then I'll put him in a bit of a spin so you can get the detail. So you've got the coat there, sort of leather effect trousers, which are really nice, down to the boots, which are really detailed. The trousers I like, actually. They're sort of similar material to sort of like your DX10 sort of Terminator, but just a bit thicker. You've got like padding there on the knees and up to the thighs a little bit. Again, you've got a holster there with the belt. Again, I'll zoom in on this when I do a shot with the coat off. Okay, let's get above and I'll show you the accessories. So, apologising again for the squeaky chair. Okay, with it, you get the normal sort of fisted large hand there. Another hand there. You get the big baby gun, and you get the bullets, which I'll try and get that if I can. You've got like a baby bottle on the side of the bullets, and I think it says "suck on this" on the actual sort of end of the bullet there, if you like. Again, you've got "Big Baby" written there. You get a rosary. You get the other hand, which goes there on the left hand, sort of a gloved, half-gloved hand, and you get this other gun, which I believe does open up. I'm sure it does. I'll do that in a minute actually. Save me doing it left-handed. I'll show you it when I've got a different pose on it. Okay, zooming in, you've got the belt buckle there. little pouch under there. Again, you'll see this a bit better. I'll take the coat off and I'll do another pose with it. Just I'm worried about the glare at the moment. Actually, if I turn these lights off, might get it a bit better. It might go a little bit grainy, I do apologise. While the lighting adjusts. It's a little bit better. I'm going to put him on spin now. On the old noisy turntable. You've got the little leather logo there, unlike the trench coat. It all comes up. Nice effect. You've got the tail. The tail is sort of wired, so you can bend it into different positions if you wish. So I'll let this turn a couple of times with the lights off, and then I'll put the lights back on again, and hopefully you'll see it well either way. I'll try not to make this too long, because I will put them in a couple of different poses. So just a museum-ish pose just out of the box. Somebody always checks me when I'm doing a video. Okay, right, just quickly, while I remember to do it, I have been told, I've not actually taken the hand off myself. I mean, it's kind of, you can sort of move it around quite a bit, and it does move about. But I have been told, a few people have mentioned it, that this figure has a bit of a tendency to break wrist pegs. So I will change the hand over for other poses, but I'll probably just warm it up a little bit with a hairdryer, just so it just expands a little, so it's not as brutal as just sort of yanking it off cold, if you like. So the jacket is a sort of mustardy colour, quite well made. And you've got the straps, 3 straps on the arm there. Back of the head there. Okay, so I won't dwell on this too much. What I'll do, I'll put a pause in here. Go for another pose, and then I think I'll show you with the jacket off. Bit of an action pose, just again to show you sort of how articulate it is. It's reasonable. It's not too bad. Just while I've got him down like that, I will show you that this gun does open, and inside you do get 4 bullets in there, which all come out. If I can get them out, bear me a second. Had one out a minute ago. There you go. Which just look like that. I'm hoping you can pick them up. Again, it's just a normal silver tipped bullet. Nothing written on the end of it. Just pop that back in there like that. Snap that shut. Okay, again, I'll let this spin a couple of times again. I'll say just down on one knee, fist on the ground. I've changed the hand out for the gun holding hand, and put the rosary around his wrist. So this lighting is really annoying, but it's like dark by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the moment, so I'll shut that one off. So it just seems through the viewfinder it gets a bit grainy when I turn those lights off. Okay, but like I say, I'll set him on a spin. Again, I'll let him spin a couple of times. Turn the lights on, let him spin another couple of times, and hopefully you'll get the full effect of it. So it's got the cape bent out, see the back of the foot there. Tail bent up. So because it's such an expensive figure, you've always got in the back of your mind, whoa, what if this breaks, what if that breaks? But you just got to have a little go with them, I mean, and he articulates fine, as long as you do a little bit at a time, it's okay. Changing that hand out, I will say that wrist peg was a little bit tight. I didn't warm it up, I will warm the other one up when I take the jacket off in a minute. But, like I say, you're not... Nobody's daft. At the end of the day, it's an expensive figure, and if it doesn't want to go, try not to force it. Let's move those down. Like I say, it's a Grail figure. I've been looking for it for a while. I was lucky enough to pick it up. My Grail figure wise, I've got this. I've got Blade. I've got my Wolverine Origins rather. I had Godfather that some of you may have seen in one of my earlier videos, but I sold him because he didn't go with anything. I wish I hadn't now. I could have done a Kit Bash Sonny and a Kit Bash Michael Corleone, but I didn't. Okay, we'll just stop him there. Again, I'll just zoom in up and down with the lights off. No, sorry, with the lights on, so you can see those boots a bit better. It is a moulded boot, I believe. It's not... Yeah, it's a moulded boot. It's not actually laced. So you can see the leather effect on those jeans now, on those trousers now. Come up really nice. So if I can get on the fisted hand, and you can pick up all the marks and bits and bobs on there. Okay, like I say, I'll leave this one here, and I'll do one with the jacket off, I think. So I am aware of time and boring people and stuff like that of me whittering on, showing a figure, but I hope I don't. Right, I'll pause it here. Okay, just quickly before I show the next pose, I thought I'd show you this because this is a new one on me. This is a different wrist peg really. So what you look like you have to do when you take the other one off is that pops into there like that, and then that goes over there like that, and then that goes onto the forearm. You can see down there. Take that off. Then obviously that pin pops up into the forearm. So my first time having it off with the coat and everything. And I will show you as well, just while I've got it now, in case I don't bend it on there. It's got the sort of articulated fingers, so you can bend them to whatever pose you like, really. Again, it's a case of just over bending where you want and then let it spring back slightly. So if you want to go to there, over bend it to about sort of there and let it ping back. Okay, I'll just crack on the next pose. Okay, right, this one, just going to show him there without the coat on. He's just loading up Big Baby there. So you got the rosary around his wrist there. Got the shell in hand. I've changed it out for the articulated fist as well. Like I briefly just showed how to do that. Going up to there, you can see the tattoos and everything on his shoulder and chest there. Going around the back. Give it a look at the pouches. Got the other gun there in the holster. I will say that is extremely weak as well. And again, so what I'll do, I'll just put them in a quick spin so we can get a good up and down look again. Not sure if this makes anybody dizzy, but okay, again I'll ping those lights off just in case it is. Okay, I'll do one more and I'll leave it there. Final one now. Again, just got him in a bit of a museum pose really. Big baby over his shoulder, gun in hand, looking like he means business. Summary really, great figure. I wouldn't really want to pose him too much or move him about too much. I mean, it's been a bit of a nightmare doing these sort of 2 or 3, 4 poses that I've been doing for you guys on here. It's you know, it's a rubber-bodied hot toy. It's an older hot toy. It's one of those ones that you would just sort of put into a pose. So I'll flip him on spin while I'm talking. Put him in a pose and just sort of try and leave him in it really. I'll say classic Hot Toys figure really. So I just got the coat bent out and flowing out the back there. And like I say, to a lot of people it is a Grail figure. And I would agree. So one small observation I did notice, there's no cigar. I don't know, I haven't watched Hellboy 2 for a little while, but I don't know if he gave up smoking in Hellboy 2. But also the rubber body, very much like Dutch. Very detailed. I think weapons are nice. But so all in all, a little bit of a weak. And I say, wouldn't want to mess about with it too much. But I love those boots and trousers, and he does look awesome. It does look like Hellboy. So I'll give you one final look at the face. I don't know if I can zoom in any more on that. Blurring up. No, there we go. But I'll say, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm off to do a collection one next. I'll put this guy in the cabinet and come back with that. But as usual, just like to say, thanks very much to my new subscribers. Thanks to you guys that have watched my other videos, my Bond video that I put up the other night. If you haven't watched it yet, please give it a look. And as usual, any thoughts or comments, please feel free to leave them. But I'll be back soon with that promised collection video. So take care, thanks very much.